Hey everybody, it's Neutral from Riftstrats again, bringing you another video guide. Today we're going to be looking at the last boss in Runic Descent on the Expert difficulty, Eliam the Corrupted. This is considered a Tier 2 Expert, and it is recommended you have 100 toughness on your main tank, 100 hit, or 100 focus on your melee or ranged DPS. This is actually a pretty tricky fight and gave us quite a bit of trouble, and I'll show you a little clip at the beginning of us wiping to one of his abilities. His first thing is that he's a really steep DPS race. You need to kill him because the longer the fight goes, the harder the fight goes. The first time he'll spawn adds, he'll spawn 2 adds, and then the second time he spawns adds, he spawns 3, and then so forth and so on. So the fight becomes almost impossible because when he spawns these adds, he'll start channeling an ability. If he finishes that channel, he one-shots your whole party regardless of where you are. The way to stop this channel is to kill all of the adds that he spawned. At the beginning, this is going to be really easy because you're only going to have 2 adds. And then towards the end, when he starts spawning 3, 4, 5, 6, or even 7 adds, it's going to be really hard because it's going to take you forever to kill those adds. The adds do not aggro, so when they spawn, don't tab target, because if you aggro them all, it's extra damage your party takes. If they are clumped up, they also get a buff that reduces their damage taken and their damage done, so it is best that you single target the adds down. The first ability the boss does is that he'll channel a beam on you. And this beam, once it is done channeling, will create a big red circle, draw everybody in, and start doing fire damage. The simple way to avoid this is just to have everybody spread out and then only one person get hit by the beam and the fire zone. If you stand close to someone, you might drag everybody in and you can do extra damage to your whole party. This is bad. You also want to try to drop them outside of the purple zone because the tanks have to kite because of the second ability, which I will describe in a couple seconds. The second ability he does is that he'll become really big and he'll start doing really big amounts of damage. Now when he does this, he'll be slowed and you'll be able to kite him around. If you don't kite him, he will probably one-shot or two-shot your main tank. So your tank just needs to start running around and make sure they're not getting hit by the boss. His last ability is Blinding Darkness. And this is a simple ability that if you're looking at the boss, you will be feared when he casts it. So all you want to do is just turn your character away from the boss when he does this, including the main tank. Everybody has to do it or they'll be feared. If the main tank gets feared, he usually goes big right after that. So if your tank is feared, he will get one shot by his buff that he gives himself, which increases his size. So as always, I'll leave you the video of the kill. It's a pretty steep DPS race, as I've said, so you'll see me. There's some parts of the fight where the tank takes literally no damage and nobody's taking damage. I just switch over and do damage. As much damage as I can, because if we get to 7 adds, it's pretty much impossible to do. If you can't do the DPS to get him down before you get 6 or 7 adds, then you probably won't be able to do the boss, because killing 7 adds will probably take you longer than his channel, which will one-shot you. So that's it for today. So if you like what you see, please subscribe, please leave a comment below, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. See ya, take care.